2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Certainly looking forward to seeing how this rivalry plays out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Handy effort, that one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
From about 200 yards out. And he's safely on the green. John, do you have any info down there?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Harold Varner.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? And back to the play, shall we? 13 feet to the cup.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third. And a chance to get back to even with the card with this putt. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Looking good.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Setting up miles from the hole. Oh, get in. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Putting for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's take a look at HV3. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Oh, almost went in. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty. Oh, that's a ripper. To the top 5 he goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hello up there. We are checking.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. That'll help make a big move. And this putt to move into a tie for first. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for a par now. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
Going with the 4-iron here. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
He's currently tied for third.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The front nine at TPC Sawgrass finishes with a par 5, but not easy to get there in 2.
It is not. A big tee shot down the left center is required. Anything out to the right could catch that bunker and even fall into the water over there on the right. If you decide to go for it, you have to hit a fairway metal long iron high over some trees on the left-hand side to a very narrow green. The layup shot out to the right will make that third shot so much easier into this tiny green.
That's nicely done. Sitting at 6 under. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. Opting for the 4-iron here.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt to move into a tie for first. A good stroke. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
John, give us a small update.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Harold Varner III as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Harold Varner III as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
This putt is about 8 feet. Well, that'll play. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Ooh. That's great golf there. So close to the eagle. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Sitting at 9 under par, currently leading. Yeah, that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Harold Varner III as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
They've decided to club up.
That's a golf shot.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. And now that finds him in first place. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is all over it.
That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And back to the course with the live action. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how Tour pros hold these. Oh, nice looking putt. Nice little putt to hole, that one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Wow, that was just striped. Rich, fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle, well, life's good.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole. They're staring this down for eagle.
And down she goes from outside the range. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Whew. Yes!
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. All right, Rich, you've stood there, you've hit the shot. Take us through the par 3 17th.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
That was a beauty. This putt coming up is for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. When you feel like you've survived the 17th, you stand on the 18th tee and you think to yourself, where do I hit this?
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? how much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, it's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
That's tiny. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Wow, that drive, incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Ah.
And tidy looking shot, that one. That's well played. Pin high. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And another round safely in the books. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.